Hey, what's up, true believers? This is a ghastly statement from the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube, the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube, aka Game Logic on Twitch, here with another episode of An Accounting of Third Measures. And Accounting of Third Measures is my mini-series of live streams and Let's Plays focused on games in the third-person action genre. And we're taking a slightly different set of inputs, kind of guiding what's going to be on stream and on Let's Plays this year in Season 6. And one of the things that we're going to do is we're going to hit the list of the best ranked games, best reviewed games in 2020. Obviously, this game, having recently won Game of the Year, is one of the top most well-reviewed games. So, and I didn't finish it, so I started this game twice before and bounced off of it before I completed it. I got through about 18 hours of it the first time around, and so we're going to be going back at it. Seeing if I can stick with it this time through the end. We're going to be going through about 5 sessions of this over the next couple of days. Again, this is The Last of Us Part 2 on PlayStation 5 now. I started the game on PlayStation 4. We're restarting it now on PlayStation 5.
I don't know what happened. I was supposed to take her to the Fireflies and walk away. You go halfway across the country with someone. She needed her immunity to mean something. Maybe I was starting to buy into that old cure business. Maybe I just wanted to do right by her. And then we made it. We found the Firefly. Because of her, they were actually going to make a cure. The only catch, it would kill her. Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing? I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
Jesus Christ, Joe. What do you do? I saved her. Come on, baby girl. I got you. I got you.
Cover the exit. Don't let him get away.
God damn. That's that's a lot. What does Ellie know? I told her they just ran some tests. I told her her immunity meant nothing. And she believed you?
We should head back.
So we all know that this is not my favorite game, despite its accolades that it received at the Video Game Awards. Now, I wouldn't take any of that away from this game. It's a technical achievement, certainly cinematic achievement. Doesn't necessarily hit my buttons for all the things that I particularly care for in a game. But it's not too far outside the wheelhouse. So it's worth another jump through it. I'm going to try to take my time with it. Be a little more patient and tolerant this time, and definitely be sitting through all the cutscenes, so we can kind of absorb the whole story. So as I mentioned, I'm playing on the PlayStation 5, so I have the digital edition. Playing tonight using one of my PlayStation 4 controllers. I do have two of the DualSense controllers, but want to make sure I keep the wear and tear on them down, since I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty. So figure I can give those DualSense controllers a break and use the DualShocks. For a capture card tonight, I'm using the AverMedia Live Gamer Extreme 2 GC551 USB-C capture card. For a webcam, I'm using the Razer Kaio. And for a microphone, I'm using the Samson Go mic. With a pop filter and a sound isolation shield. Helping out with that setup, I'm also using the Go XLR mixer. Feeding the game's audio into the mixer using 3.5 millimeter. So what I do is
It's okay. I got him. You go on.
You sure?
Since the capture card itself doesn't have any audio out, the HDMI goes into the 27-inch 4K LG monitor that I'm playing the game on. It has a 3.5 millimeter audio output port.
I can't say I'd have done different. I'll take it to the grave if I have to.
I'll see you later, Doc.
So I take the 3.5 millimeter out of the monitor and send it over to the mixer over 3.5 millimeter cable. For headphones, I'm using the Edifier. I think they're the HD 840s. So before I switched the whole studio over to soundbars, I had Had a lot of Edifier speakers around at the different workstations and really became enamored with that company over the last couple of years. So wanted to get a pair of their headphones as well since I had given up the speakers and gone to sound bars.
Jesus. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I tried knocking, but
Hey,
hey,
what's up, Joel?
just checking in. Folks are, talking about how impressed they are with you and how well you're helping out.
It's good.
Yeah. Tommy and I went out riding the other day, and he told me a joke, and I thought about you. It's oh shoot, now I forgot it. Something about a clock. How do you?
Joel, it's pretty late and I gotta get up in a few hours.
Yeah. I know. I'm gonna get out of your hair. Just I want to show you something. Just give me 1 second.
What's this?
Some folks call this thing here a guitar.
Funny.
You want to hear something?
Okay.
Okay. Promise me that you won't laugh.
I won't laugh. I won't.
I'm trusting you. If I ever were to lose you, I'd surely lose myself. Everything I have found here, I'm not found by myself. Try and sometimes you'll succeed to make this man of me. All my stolen missing parts I've no need for anymore, 'cause I believe, and I believe 'cause I can see our future days, days of you and me. There you go.
Well, that didn't suck.
I'll take what I can get. She's yours.
No. No. I don't know the first thing about
I
this.
promised that I'd teach you how to play.
You did.
What do you say, tomorrow night? First lesson?
Deal.
Okay. Okay.
Do you remember the joke?
What is the downside to eating a clock? It's time consuming.
That's so dumb.
Yeah. Good night, kiddo.
Shit. Hey,
Morning.
sorry, I totally overslept. Just give me a minute and I'll get dressed.
I heard you had quite a night after I left.
She kissed me. It was just Dina being Dina. She didn't mean anything by it.
I was talking about your fight with Seth. Wait. You kissed Dina?
Oh. I thought this...
We're broken up 1 week and you make a move on my girl?
No. She was probably just trying to make you jealous. I would never... Fuck, this is awkward.
I'm messing with you, man. I don't care. Get dressed.
You're the worst.
It's kind of fucked up you did that. Get your stuff together, we're already late.
All right.
Smells fine.
So it's weird that there are pieces of this that, so first of all, you know, part of it is I'm recording a Let's Play tonight because, as I keep mentioning in the other live streams, I keep wanting to get back to other production types besides just live streaming, including getting back to doing Let's Plays. And so I've done a few of those so far this season, while kind of experimenting with the PS5 and the Xbox Series S hardware,
Sure.
using some of their local recording capabilities and whatnot. Probably going to continue to do more of that. Going to kind of change how I approach my schedule and just playing through games in general this season. So all that hullabaloo about how much she had to get dressed and all she had to do was put a backpack on. Did she even put shoes on? I don't remember her putting shoes on. No, you don't have shoes on. Do you have to put shoes on? Or will, my guess is she'll just automatically do it in the course of the cutscene when you step out.
Hey, is Joel up?
Yeah, here we go.
Sucks.
Yeah. Can't imagine they got much sleep. Definitely not as much as you.
Shut up. I was just about to get up. I was.
You got everything?
Yes.
Heads up. You're the talk of the town this morning.
What?
Let me see if I got this right. You kissed Dina,
She kissed me.
which triggered Seth to call you a not-so-nice word.
Yep.
Then Joel decked him,
More of a push.
and then you got mad at Joel. That part confused me.
It was a strange night, man.
Sounds exciting. Maria wants a word with you.
Where is she?
The diner.
Is this about Seth?
No clue.
Just tell her you never saw me.
Nope.
Where's your fucking loyalty?
Excuse me?
Also using the Stream Deck XL.
So, we're okay, right?
You and me?
32 key control deck tonight.
Dina and I are
Help out with some of the
I know.
production
I just
transitions and
want you to
whatnot.
think.
Ellie. We're cool. Promise.
Oh, snowball.
Hey, old timer. Yeah, get a good scratch.
Shit, that smells good.
Hey, Jesse.
Oh, hi. Want to grab some breakfast?
No. Where's Maria?
In the back.
Excuse me.
Ellie. There you are. Come here. Seth's got something he wants to say to you.
I don't want to hear what that bigot has to say.
Do it for me. Please.
Fine.
Seth. Seth, come here.
Hey. Look, last night I was drinking too much.
Sure.
I'm trying to say I'm sorry. Maria tells me that you and Dina are headed out. I made you some sandwiches.
Okay.
They're steak.
Thank you, Seth.
Yeah. Well, you be safe out there.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
What you got there?
Bigot sandwiches.
It smells good.
They're yours.
You sure?
It's fine.
Let me walk you out.
Okay.
When you go out, I want you to trade off with Tommy and Joel. Those boys have been up for far too long.
Where do I meet them?
If you go up to the Northwest Lookout, they're scheduled to arrive later today. Watch yourself. There's too many sightings of infected recently.
Of course. I was gonna check out the creek trails. I'll need someone else to cover it.
Ellie, you know the creek trails?
Not really.
Dina's done it a bunch. I'll have the two of them take it.
Well, that solves that. Ellie, can I talk to you for a sec?
What's up?
Look, I don't know what's going on with you and Joel.
Maria,
Guy really cares about you. And I'm sure he didn't mean to.
we're fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sorry to pry. Be safe.
Thanks.
Yo, Dina! Assignments!
Just give me a minute.
We get your girlfriend to the stables, please.
Hey, Dina. Can I talk to you? Hey,
So-
guys! I'm tapping out. Come on. How long?
So we're about 30 minutes in and about to get our first taste of combat. Combat in air quotes.
Hey. I just want to say sorry for running off last night.
Oh, it's okay. I totally get it. I felt bad.
Why?
Because I started the whole thing, and I shouldn't have kissed you in front of all of those people.
No,
And,
you were drunk. It's fine.
well, still, I don't want you to think.
No, I'm not reading into it or anything. Just...
You know what I love about you? How you let me finish my sentences.
All right. Well, we should probably get going.
Yeah.
Ow! What the fuck? I'm not even playing! Because you're a chicken? You're a chicken!
I hate this kid so much.
What the heck, dude?
Yeah, I do.
You asked for it! You better run, you little shits! Oh,
It's on now.
Go, go! Gotcha!
What do you pick up?
Suckers!
Got to get somebody with the alley-oop. Oh, where you at? Oh, right in the back.
Fuck yeah! I mean, frick, don't tell your mom.
You got no camera assist. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
you like that?
Got you with the no-looker.
No. See?
Oh, behind the back.
Boom! Eat snow, you little shit! Oh, you better hide.
Oh, I didn't know I could go up top. Oh. You really?
That kid.
Oh, what?
I'm gonna come over there and fight you, like, for real.
Oh. Got him on the move.
Don't love you.
Well, I didn't realize that they took you through all the combat.
Ow!
I don't think you... Really?
I see you.
Come on. I need some snow.
Gotcha. Eat snow.
Oh. Oh, right in the
Snow
face.
your hair. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Fair.
Settle down, punk.
Hey, how's it feel? No, get her! Help me! You'll never get away with this! Get off of her, you monsters! All right, we actually have some work to do. Scram. Man.
I guess I asked for that, huh?
Yep.
Let's go.
So for the recording PC tonight, I'm using one of my...
Jesse wants us to do
Jeez, these
the
guys
quick
are always
trips.
talking.
He's gonna relieve Joel and Tommy.
Oh, that's nice he assigned us together. You're gonna like this group.
Morning, girls.
Morning.
Hey, ladies. I'll bring them in.
Thank you.
That's a good girl. Look who's here.
Thanks. Come on.
All right.
Hey, Shimmer.
Ah, look who decided to join us.
Yeah.
One for you. And one for you. Open it up. Settle down, children. All right. You all know the drill. Run your routes, mark your logbooks, clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle, you come back. Be smart about it. All right. Get going.
So for the streaming PC tonight, or I should say the recording PC, we're using the one of the two dedicated streaming PCs in the studio. I call it Home Theater PC 1. This is my build that is in a thermal take V21 core case. I think it sits on a Gigabyte motherboard, run by an AMD Ryzen 5 3600. With 32 gigabytes of Corsair Vengeance RGB RAM. Several hard drives in it, including a couple of SSDs and an NVMe drive. And then the GPU is a GTX 1070. So lighting's being done with one key light and one mini LED. And that is the setup for tonight. I've got a new gaming desk in-house that I need to build.
Hey.
Hey.
So that'll be the next kind of upgrade to the studio that I've got to make.
Was I talking?
You're doing your teeth grinding thing.
Where have you been?
Grab your gear. I want to show you something.
What?
Trust me.
So we're going to follow this along through the cinematics, and then I'm going to take a quick break here once we get to the next gameplay section where I can pause things.
Come on. This way.
It's cold. You sure you don't want to do this when the sun's out? And it's warmer?
No. Can't wait.
And you don't want to just tell me?
You need to see it.
What are you doing wandering around out here by yourself?
Been restless.
You too?
Feel like the farther south we go, the prettier it's gotten.
You want to keep going? Just drive all the way to Mexico?
I've thought about it.
I can see Manny's hometown.
Yeah, I don't see that living up to his stories somehow.
Yeah, no, probably not. You did all this in the dark?
Yes. Now come on.
We keep going like this, we're gonna be tired for today's trip.
It's not that far.
Hey, is Mel okay? She seemed out of it these past few days.
She'll be fine.
Will you stop being weird? You're freaking me out.
I'm not being weird. Careful jumping over these.
Are you breaking up with Mel?
What? No. You wish.
I've had my fill. Thank you.
Ouch.
We can't all be as graceful as you.
Clearly.
What is that?
You'll be fine.
It's too high.
Come on.
Shit.
Hey, eyes on me. Abby, stop looking down.
Owen, do we have to go back this way?
Consider it an opportunity to work on your fears.
How about I work my foot up your ass?
Abby,
stop flirting.
Is this it?
We made it.
Holy shit. It's a fucking city.
Yeah.
Have you told anyone else?
Wanted you to see it first. Saw an armed patrol go from town to an outpost over there. A few more outposts in between. They have electricity, guns. It's a lot of people.
We can figure it out.
Okay. Assuming he's in there, how do we get to him?
We can corner one of the patrols and get confirmation, and then, I don't know, maybe find a way to lure him out.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure they'll be happy to offer that information up.
Well, then we make them.
You hear yourself?
Okay, what do you want to do? What is going on with you?
Mel's pregnant.
Oh. Okay.
It's not just that, though.
Should I say congrats?
When everyone else sees this, they're gonna want to turn back.
We can convince him, right? I fucking knew I couldn't count on you.
Abby, I want what you want, but not at any cost. Hey.
Don't.
See you back at the lodge.
He damn sure did just assume that I would know my way back. Like, come on.
Fuck it.
Like, you showed me how to get here one time. We're in foreign territory. Alright, so I'm going to take a quick break.
I don't give a fuck.
Take care of a few things, and I will be right back. Make sure the game pauses here. I wonder if I should... Oh, yeah. We should definitely get a game save. Let's do a manual save. Alright, I'm going to put you guys on the BRBC, and I'll be right back. what's up, everybody? We're back. Continuing on with The Last of Us Part 2. So I think one of the reasons that I've been just wanting to get back to intermixing some Let's Plays along with, you know, the live streams is... few different reasons. One of the things I'm looking at changing up kind of as I go into this 6th season, which is really the 7th year of live streaming and kind of steady state video production of gameplay sessions and video games, is it's always a contest kind of to manage, you know, what am I doing? With regards to the video production in comparison with like the podcast and kind of following the games industry and that kind of thing. And I've always, you know, struggled a bit with, you know, getting around to experiencing, you know, as many of the newer games and critically acclaimed games as I can to facilitate, you know, conversation in the podcast and coverage of the games industry. And particularly over the last few years, you know, I've tried to strike that balance, and I have not necessarily done a great job, and it's always a struggle, too, to, you know, to then figure out, well, how do I slot my games that I like my driving games, racing games, flight simulations, that kind of thing.
Shit.
And so I'm kind of trying to come at it from a four vector approach. This year, this PlayStation 5 is huge, and it really frustrates me when I have it set up over here at a live streaming station. It's because I so easily brush up against it with my left hand whenever I'm moving it. And it's over here on the left-hand side of the gaming desk. And I mean, it can't fall completely off and hit the ground because the shorter table for the live stream PC is here. So, I mean, yeah, I could knock over the hard drive. I mean, yeah, but it's just frustrating. It's like, how do you sit with this humongous thing right here in comparison to my Xbox Series S, which is like really small and compact and tucks out of the way, and I can put behind a monitor and things like that. But this year I'm kind of coming at it with a four-prong approach, and so, you know, one part of my playlist is...
Oh, shit.
You know, playing the games as they are ranked on Metacritic and making sure I get through a chunk of those. Oh! Flippin' A. Okay, now we got issues. I always derp up this sequence. Here we go.
My shoulder.
Did you heal up already? Okay. I forgot what the... Okay, yeah, R1 button is the listening. I guess they'll give you a tutorial dialogue box at some point and actually tell you that. It's always hard to see in this game when these bright studio lights are right in your face. Alright.
This is a bad idea, Abby.
Let's toggle that flashlight off. But I think one of the things I wanted to do was,
Where's that lookout?
I felt like the third time through trying to consume this game is I needed some time to just sit with this game by myself, be kind of in quiet.
Okay. It's gotta be close.
There we go. Hold R1 to listen. Grab them with triangle. Just go down quiet. So it just kills me how Abby just bear hugs your head, your cranium, till you go to sleep. But yeah, so I want to take 25% of my playlist basically and dedicate it to getting through the highest ranked games on Metacritic in a year. Not all of them, it's still staying within, you know, genres that are in my comfort zone. Not necessarily my comfort zone, but wheelhouse. My comfort zone, I kind of think it might all these boardroom colloquialisms that I use. I kind of think of my comfort zone as a smaller surface area. You know, with my wheelhouse being a little bit larger. So my wheelhouse allows me to get into some of these third-person action-adventure games that might not necessarily be, you know, the first thing I would reach for, but are, you know, within my realm of playability. Whereas, you know, my comfort zone games are, you know, like I said, those, you know, racing and flight sims and jeez. I don't know what his patrol path is. Can I run out there and grab him from the front while he's just looking down? Yep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. He's got some guns.
That's how you do it.
Don't get egotistical about the whole thing, Abby.
Fuck, I'm so lost.
Well, you took off in the middle of a snowstorm. In foreign territory. Ooh. Alright, let's see if I can... No, see if I can bull rush him. Shut up! Oh, he's got some guns. I got 3 bajobies. You would think that tactically, this one on the left would be the one I need to go for, since they appear a little isolated. Go, Abby. Come on, Abby. Just have to do this the old-fashioned way. Gets nothing. Now that is not usually the way that I rock this section. Usually, in the 2 times before, I have snuck up on the 3 of them individually. I've usually crawled under this truck and gotten away from all of them, and then gone back around under that pickup truck. That did not work that time, though. Feats.
Where's the patrol?
Yeah, so 25% Metacritic, 25% NPD sales numbers I want to review. And kind of see what the best-selling games are. And make sure I'm getting around to those. And then another 25%, I just kind of want to see what's kind of popular, trending in news in my RSS feeds.
Right behind you.
And then that final quarter, I want to be like my comfort zone game. So
You miss being with him?
With Jesse? No.
again, kind of flight sims and shooters, but also
Jesse's great. I love his parents. They will always be family, but we were just on autopilot.
but also my persistent progression games, which I'm still struggling to figure out
Never talked about this stuff.
how to manage all my like subscription games and
You never really talked
things
to me
like
about
that.
Cat.
I think I gotta check. I think I signed up for something
Talk about.
with EVE Online because I was really infatuated with that game for a
I got
while.
the impression that you didn't really like her.
But I think I have some recurring payments going on there that I need to go check and see what the heck that is.
Okay.
And turn it off if I'm not going to be spending enough time playing that.
I've grown to like that tattoo of yours.
Well, that's so big of you.
And I think she wasn't right for you.
Interesting.
Shut up.
Okay.
So of course this is the first standalone recording with no live stream or anything preceding it, so depending on how I am in my camera spotting and the audio mix balance, this might just be totally unusable footage. But I know that
You wanna see something spectacular?
when I try and sound check things and do like 10 or 15 minutes, say that I'm going to do 10 minutes of recording to check my audio mix balance and then stop the recording and check the segment that I recorded, and then if that works, tweak the settings or whatever, and then start the actual production run. The problem is that I never stop playing at 10 minutes. I always get infatuated with wherever I am. And then wind up playing for 30 or 40 minutes, and then I'm like, well, I don't want to stop the recording now, and I don't want to restart a new production run, so for this run, and probably for ones in the future, I'm just, when it's the first run, I'm just going to record, and if it works, great, and if it doesn't, then I'll just, tweak settings and correct it in the next production run. It'll just be unusable footage that I'll archive or whatever.
What do you think of this view, huh?
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, this route has its perks.
Where do we sign in?
Come on.
So next on my list, after...
Who do you used to do this route with? Jesse?
Eugene.
Right. Ah, Eugene. Man, he was funny.
Oh, yeah.
next on my playlist after a few sessions of
Tell
this
me
is
about rewiring electronics and stuff. May we all be that sharp at 73.
May we all make it to 73.
as we get back to play some Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I might get the season pass and play some season 6 content with that. It was actually one of the highest, or the highest selling game of November, despite the fact that Black Ops Cold War came out. I can't remember when Black Ops Cold War launched, but I guess maybe it just didn't have enough weeks on sale to really put a dent in the sales numbers of Modern Warfare.
Hey, I'm gonna guess this bong was Eugene's.
Huh? It's mine. He gave it to me.
Hey, do you have any on you, actually?
Oh, I wish. Eugene always had some on him.
Yeah, no, I haven't ever even, the 2 other times through this, I've never even found this room before. Now, granted, I say that I really wish I had pushed through and finished that 18-hour run that I had done just to get this over with. But, it'll be interesting that there's still things to discover that I didn't see the first couple times through.
And there.
Yeah, so Black Ops Cold War came out on the 13th of November, so those 2 weeks were not enough for it to overcome the sales of
Come here.
Modern Warfare, which must have been selling like hotcakes through a year after release. It's pretty amazing.
Take a look.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be looking around. I thought you just looked through
Here's
the
the
binders.
tower. With the big tower thing?
Yep, that's where the next lookout is. Let's get back to the horses.
So we're about an hour in at this point. Still long, long way to go.
Were you wearing those same clothes yesterday?
They're clean.
No judgment.
It's patrol, you know. We're here to kill infected, not to look fancy.
Still look nice. Come on.
One of the things that I have problems with sticking to this game and getting deep into it is maybe
I think we should go out like Eugene.
From a stroke?
No, from old age. Like,
maybe
living
consider it a
long
little
life.
overly machismo or
You?
frat
No
boy
way, come on.
perspective,
You're
but
way too reckless.
Look who's talking.
one of my problems is that I've never developed any intimacy for the weapons in this game, whereas, you know,
I am wearing boots today.
in other games, you know, you become
Let me guess.
attached to, like, your different loadouts and
No. Maybe.
your
Fuck you.
gear. Like, I never feel that with this. A little attachment to the long gun, maybe,
Hey, should we check these houses out?
Seems quiet.
but everything feels so generic. And without the personal, like I said, I've often commented about how Well, if we're going to search the town, we'll just... Let's just clear the town and search it from house to house. We first find out which of these houses is searchable. Can't climb that.
What do you know about this place?
Just another evacuated neighborhood. Infected almost never make it out this far. We usually catch them on the outer perimeter.
Fuck. The temperature dropped.
I think you're right.
So the second playthrough, I bypassed searching any of the homes in that town because I was just in a rush and I wanted to get through. I was skipping cutscenes and...
Easy, girl. Oh, shit.
That bad. So I guess I unintentionally skipped it that time.
That smell. Looks like infected did this.
You think?
How many do you think it would take to bring down a moose?
More than one. Where the hell are they?
Let's go find them.
Yeah, in this part, I don't really understand as much, like... the notion that...
Shit. I hear some inside. How the fuck did they get in there?
More importantly, how do we get in there?
I mean, I guess the point of, killing the infected is to stop them from spreading.
What do you think?
But the notion that, you know, part of the shtick is to... kill as, you know, hunt and kill as many as you can. It's just kind of weird to me.
It's down.
She eating a moose leg?
That's one.
Whew, that's a big old ham hock.
Let's see if we can get around to the back of the supermarket.
Good idea.
Oh, that's not good. Jack him!
You good?
Yeah,
Nice throw, by the way.
thanks. Dina, this way. More runners.
Oh.
Let's keep it quiet. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, Dina's a really big help in a lot of these encounters until she's not. Until she stops transiting with you and you're on your own. We got 2 in there and a third. Let's go ahead and take care of this guy. Hopefully nobody saw me. In this playthrough, definitely gotta spend some time trying to balance in between, better balance in between rushing these guys. Stick. Flip.
Fuck! Watch out! To the left!
Whoa! Okay, that's an encounter. I didn't realize he'd come around the corner and snuck on me like that. Thanks a lot, Dina!
That all of them?
Yeah.
Could have snuck her. I don't understand. She could have snuck around and taken that guy out while I was dealing with the other one.
Let's keep circling the building. There's gotta be a way in.
Can't get up or over that. Yeah, one of the things that I've commented before on my other playthroughs that I really dislike about this game is this, the arbitrary like path obstacles. I'm like, there's no reason. I mean, she mantles. You know, she gets over other.
Coming.
Like, it's just so nitpicky on like the 2 inches of difference between like one obstacle and another as to whether or not Ellie can surmount it by herself or she needs help.
There's a hole in the roof over there. Here.
I was expecting to get a key input indicator there.
Look. See?
All right. Let's figure out how to get in there.
And the same is true horizontally. There's often just like no rhyme or reason. You know, it looks like
Under here.
you should be able to traverse. Yes, through. Jump scared me. Okay, I could have handled him hand to hand.
Yeah. Just banged up.
Please die of old age and not because you get infected. I really don't want to have to shoot you in the legs.
Deal.
Cool.
This way. I'm in.
Me too. Should we check for supplies?
We should check for supplies. And mayhaps we will find some.
Hey, got some alcohol.
Couple of rags. Here. Fix yourself up.
Like the notion that I would use those dirty, nasty rags as part of any kind of a bandage. It's just redonk.
I see spores in there. Mask's on.
Got it.
So no other supplies in this room. Should get a game save at this point. I'll just write over the original for now.
Remember, I don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Oh, that's so sweet. All these spores mean they've been here for a while.
Keep your eyes peeled for older infected. Yep. I don't know. I think we're above it.
Let's get to the ground floor.
I don't remember if there are any infected up here. Not going to spend any time looking up safe combinations. Unless I know that I've actually found the combo. Move, Dina. Oh 072013 maybe for the safe combo. Hey, that works.
Shit, it worked.
So do I have enough yet for a new skill? Nah. Alright, so we got some loot. Yeah, so many drawers in this game. And one of the frustrating things, too, is so many drawers in this game, you just come up empty-handed. And I'm like, what is the point in that? It's just, I feel, at least on the first playthrough, I felt just like the number of times that you opened a drawer and there was nothing in there, it was just so high that I'm like, I just feel like just going through the game without even bothering. And you have very, very close to the edge of that Red Dead Redemption 2 thing of where you feel like you've got to, like, walk the perimeter of every room and come in very close proximity to every wall to make sure you trigger. Okay, that's not what I really wanted. Man, that would be scary as all get out. Stealth kill clickers with your switchblade. Sneak up and press triangle to grab them. Yeah, this is something I am particularly bad at. And this is that. I often talk about why I don't take a shine as much to third-person action-adventure games, and it's because of this particular design element, which pretty much all third-person action-adventure games have to a certain extent, is this need to, like, watch patrol patterns for enemies to determine when you can sneak up on them. Where are you going, Dina? Where's that other clicker? Now, can you run up and... Part of me thinks about using the bottle just to distract her. Ooh. But then another part of me wonders whether or not... Shh! You idiot. Stinking hate these things. And what I'm really bad about with these is not only do you have to sneak up on them, but you, like, directionally, but you actually have to sneak up on them pace-wise as well. Stink. I thought I would be able to, I thought the bottle would stun them enough for me to take one down, but apparently not. Now I wonder if, do I have to kill both? Yeah, they're both still up. Stink. Now my problem is I generally sneak up on them and am pushing just that skosh too fast on the directional stick. That causes them to turn around. Where the heck is she? Okay, they're there. I like lost track of her. I was like, And that's the other thing. I just for whatever reason I.
Watch it!
Really? Did she see me? Oh. Whew. Okay, that's one way to do it.
Blind motherfuckers make my skin crawl.
Yeah, exactly. Ugh.
Let's make sure the rest of the building's cleared out.
Totally give me the Wiggins.
And then get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I only have a couple more minutes left in the Let's Play, but let's go ahead and get a game save just in case anyway.
Speaking my language. Dina, a little help. Coming.
Little help. What is kind of funny is obviously one of the things that you get with the PlayStation 5 purchase is
I'll take a present.
you get access to the PlayStation
Ellie.
Now collection, or PS Plus collection. And I've played none of those games. There's a number of those games in that collection that I didn't own. So there are new games in there for me that I haven't played before and yet.
Here. Thanks.
I've not yet actually played anything in the PS Plus collection.
Careful with that. I'm a pro. We're not done. We got some numbers here.
Yeah, now this is the first really big major super big combat. So I'm not going to proceed with this in the Let's Play. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here. Otherwise, I'm going to go way over. Probably going to play another 30 minutes or so off production tonight. Get these lights turned off. So I'm not exactly sure just yet what this production track is. Meaning what my next iteration is, whether or not it'll be a Let's Play or I'm just going to play offline or live stream next. So I'm going to again, kind of came up with a new kind of programming pattern, programming algorithm that I'm going to be putting into practice in Season 6. So just experimenting with that now, but, you know, as we progress through this one, I'll probably get to a point where I start laying that out more so than just a single instance. So I'll get back to, you know, where I'm able to tell you guys what the next episode is going to be. But at any rate, thanks so much for joining in on this Let's Play for those of you watching the archive version out on the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube. I appreciate you. Please feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you can just receive a notification whenever I post new content. Until next time, take care of yourselves, stay safe out there, play the games that you like, and stream the games that you love. Once again, my name has been Agasically Stainless from the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube, the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube, aka Game Logic on Twitch. Until next time, good night, good luck, and good gaming. That's going to do it for me. I'm out of here.